Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here for another English conversation. And today we are going to talk about, are we really the average of the 5 people we most spend time with? So I believe that can be a great topic to discuss because we are always around by people, and sometimes these people can influence us in our decisions, in our actions. So I believe that can be a great topic, guys. But before I will start, I would like to explain a little how Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a language platform, and here you can practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am a student too. I am here to develop my speaking skills as you guys. So don't be afraid to make mistakes because we are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that everybody here is going to learn a lot because we learn by practicing, okay? So we are here for that. So today will be necessary to open another room just to make the conversation flow better. I wish I could stay with you, all of you guys, to talk about this topic, but maybe one more room can be uh, really good to have more time to discuss about, okay? So I would like to ask you in the other room, don't forget to introduce yourself, choose a leader to just to make sure that everybody can answer properly the questions, okay? And that's it. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again and you can discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So just a moment that I will open the room. And for people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about this project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information, okay? So let's see here. Guys, I will do a different dynamic today, okay? I will keep the girls with me. We are 4 and 4, and the boys will go to another room, right, guys? Clube da Luluzinha and Clube do Bolinha. Do you remember, guys, about that? Luluzinha and Bolinha's club? So let's do it. That's it, guys. So if you receive the invitation, please accept and see you soon, guys. Have a great conversation. Okay, girls, let's start here. Ayla, can you start introduce yourself, please?
Okay, good evening, girls. I'm Ayla. I'm also hosting the Talk and Talk. Uh, I've been guide Imagine since last year, the Imagine English Imagine, and more recently French Imagine. But I try to to study these two languages in the same time, and it's complicated sometimes. It's like I want to work out my brain, and it's interesting. It's like a personal challenge, and but I appreciate it. I think it's a good way to open our mind when you decide to study another language. And I think, yeah, I think in this moment, my main passion is to focus on languages, and that's it.
Nice, Ayla. Thank you so much for sharing. Veronica, please, can you start to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Veronica. I am accountant and I am 50 years old. I am here to improve my speaking skills. I live in Porto Alegre. I am married. I have a son and I have a dog.
Nice, Veronica. Thank you for coming. Mari, please.
Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Mariesla. Tell me from my nickname is Mari. I'm 32 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm married. This week, we are completing 5 years married. I'm so happy for
Nice,
this time.
congrats.
Thanks so much. And I'm here on Talk Talk since 2024. I've been here because I would like improving my English and my soft skills and my hard skills too. Today I work in a IT company and multinationals, and sometimes I use my English because I'm a developer. Technical English, but sometimes I need communication with other people. And sometimes I share with my coworker and talk in English because him talking English too and start and study too. And we are choose ch ch I forgot it, troca one more words because training every day talking with another people's subjects daily subjects. It's very interesting because I have opportunity to get many different words for it's totally important for me. That's it.
Nice, Mari. It's important, to have this exchange with your friend. You are working, but you are speaking English, and it's good to keep improving. Really nice. Thank you, Mari. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I am 47 years old. I live in Guarujá. I am married. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I've been working there since 2017, I believe. Uh, what else? In my free time, I like listening to music, cooking, drink wine, going to rock concerts. By the way, next week I have two concerts to go, guys. So I am really excited because it's a way that I find out to refresh my mind, to put my all my stress out. So I really love going to concerts, guys. It's something that make me feel alive. That's it. So deep, right? But that's it. Okay, guys, let's start the conversation. I am really curious about this topic, what you will think about this topic, guys, because I don't know. As I said before, sometimes the subject comes to our my mind, and I try to bring some questions. So let's see. So let's start with you, Ayla. Do you agree with Jean Hohn's idea that we are the average of the five people we spend the most time with? Why or why not?
Uh, Yeah, I agree. I agree because I think the people we surround ourselves uh, uh, bring some influence. Um, of course, it's up to us to to uh, get some influence, like a true or not. But I think there is, yeah, for me, even though there is an influence on our thoughts, on our actions, and attitudes, um, I think um uh, especially when you uh, I don't know, it's I think, for example, in our work environment, when there is some good vibe, for example, what would a healthy environment, I think that atmosphere influence us, influence our attitude, if positive or negative. I think sometimes it could be working like a motivation for other. It can inspire us when maybe when you see some good example, when you have a friend, for example, and your friend make a good decision for their lives, and I think that that example can inspire us to to do the same, or push us to do something different, So, and on the other hand, there is the opposite, when you all the time you surround negative people. I don't know. Energy. There is a energy. There is an influence of above us. I think for me it's true. It's totally true. Uh, because when you are with people who all the time so negative, so rude, so unpolite, uh, it's no good. I think it creates a bad vibe. And I think I don't know. Of course, we are adults. We we have awareness to follow it or not. But I don't know. I think there is a influence from bad energy, so it's complicated to explain, but sometimes when I'm in my work environment and there is a, a difficult situation when people uh, uh, are angry a lot, and they are so rude, so unpolite. Uh, I don't know. I think my energy is uh, like low, and I don't feel I'm not feeling good. It's complicated, So I think for me it's more about this, and there is a influence, and you need to pay attention, to be careful, and to pay attention, to be careful, because if you are all the time with negative people, people who you think are your friends, maybe you you are uh, it's no good for you. I think bad people bring us down, and it's better to avoid it, So yeah, it's complicated
Yeah.
to answer your question, Dea, but
No, no, you did great, Ayla. You did great. And I remember, guys, I just remember the phrase that we have here in Brazil, in Portuguese. I don't know say that in English. Diga com quem andas que eu te direi quem
Mhm.
és, right? So, yeah, I believe that, Ayla. To summarize your answer, right? Thank you. What about you, Veronica? Do you agree with this idea or not?
Yes, I agree because you are influenced by our environment and the people around us. I the same opinion. You me diga com quem tu andas que eu direi quem tu és.
Yes, we don't put so much value in this, como é, esses ditados, né? But I think it's really true, these ditados, you know? We need to pay attention because they have meaning, guys.
Yes.
Thank you, Veronica. It's your turn, Mari.
I totally agree this point of view. Today, I listen so much this phrase because when I was living with my mom, I see this point. It's a very interesting because I'm totally influenced from my mom and my sisters and my cousin and living around me. And your opinion, it's very important for me. And I'm not decided only. I don't have. I doesn't have my proper decision. It's so difficult because I live in with see other people's. I make one of things the people's the other people see all the time when I make it. It's so hard, but it's totally agree this phrase because these five peoples living around me today, it's totally different when I living with my parents. And today I'm married, and my husband talks so much about this phrase. Uh, do you have a big probability of becoming the same around me? It's totally agree for this because today I live in a different place and different peoples, and I see this changed my life because this point I decided when I have a contact today, I have a contact good peoples. I doesn't have a problem with us. Today I live more calm, have more respect, and people so smart too. And I have big opportunity sharing about many things. Um, when I see these five peoples one another and other, and I have dialogue, good dialogue. I choose, I change, I sharing with other people's my different point of views, and I receive others' point of view. It's a good point of view for developing my life, my personal life, my professional life. It's a very interesting because when I live with my parents, I see it's totally different about the sharing one opinion. Sometimes exclusive one opinion. You need to make these things only, and I'm a feelings suffocate sometimes. It's so hard because it's my parents. It's a very interesting. But today I understand this point because doesn't have more development in your life, in your professional life sometimes, and personal life too is the first place. But today I live is totally different. This phrase, I totally agree this point of view because it's so very interesting. Today I see this point of view on my life.
Good. And talking about the people that influenced you, Mary, and you girls, the question number three, who are the five people you spend the most time with, and how do they influence you in a positively or in a negatively way? You
So
were talking about that, so let's continue.
for me, I 24 hours with my husband because I work from home and him too. And I sharing all the timing of my life with him. And I have many contact with my sisters. Today, she's living in São Paulo, capital, and we are talk every day with WhatsApp and Messenger audio too, and share with many things. And when I was young, my sister is mine. How can I example? It's my example. I would like go this example with my sisters. Big student, have a good work, and today I live in this time in my life. And for me, it's the second people influence positively me. And I have another people because I live a part of my life on the church, and I have contact with many people. And my sister-in-law, sister-in-law, cunhada, I know say this, né? In English, my sister-in-law, I have many contacts, even other other friends on the church too, and have a good moments sharing about your life and personal life sometimes. And I have opportunity to listen other problems and they pray with us about these things for help a lot other people too. And I have one a best friend too. It's so important. It doesn't import this time when
Oh, Mari frozen. Okay.
this friendly.
Okay. Good, good. So you have friends, you have your husband, you have your sister-in-law. Good,
Yes.
Mari. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Ayla?
In my case, yeah, like Mary, I think I spent most of my time interacting 24/7 with my husband and my daughter. Um, because we live together for sure. And what else? Some people from my work, my my co-works. We have some interactions, but just about the work. Um, um, and I think, but I consider about this question, influence uh, from all my husband or my daughter, my mom also, because I don't live with my mom, but we talk to each other every single day by cell phone, and all the time we are in contact. And I think positive, in a positive influence, I consider it's because I receive some support from them. I receive some support from my husband and my daughter. I talk to them about my goals, about my fears, and they talk to me about what uh, what they want the same way. And but in a negative way, uh, I think it's when we have some, for example, some disagreement, uh, sometimes there is some disagreement and it's normal. But sometimes it could be hard for me to understand, to adapt to myself, but especially with my husband, uh, because we are different and sometimes we have some behaviors completely different, and I'm more talkative. I want to understand, and he silent. He's totally silent, and it's complicated for me,
Yeah.
to understand it. I respect him, but it's difficult for me understand it. And I think I would like it. I would like to talk more. I would like to understand him more, but uh, he don't allow me, não me
Yeah.
permite, don't allow me, so, and
Yeah.
unfortunately I miss this gap in our relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I answered this question. It's
No,
totally
no. No, of course, I understand. I believe that even, for example, I am married. I live with my husband, and sometimes we have some kind of influence that it's my husband it's not an easy person too, and I consider that we are different too as you, Ayla. So, but I believe that the opposites get attracted, It could be really difficult to have the same, I don't know, personality with your husband, or I don't know. So I believe that it can be like that, we need to be different to balance the relationship, I believe. But I got your point, Ayla, don't worry. What about you, Veronica?
Um, in this moment, I spend a lot of time with my mom because we on years she have AVC, não sei como é o nome em inglês.
Mhm.
And I cuido dela, não sei como é que se diz. E divide this time with my work because I work in home office, and I can take care with my mom and my work. But I spend the most time with my son, my husband, my sister, with sister husband, and the sobrinhos, como é que é o nome? Não
Sobrinhos, oh
lembro.
my gosh, nephew, I
Nephews.
believe. Yeah, nephew.
É. I think they influence positively when by questioning my ideas or decision. I believe just in my case, this situation make me think more about my decision or ideas.
Good, good. Yeah, guys, I think I am a little like you. I have my husband, I have my mom, I have my aunts that we are really close. My cousins, because it's this almost the same age. And also I have a group that works with me, and I think we spend a lot of time together. more than I spend with my husband sometimes, you know. So I believe that I am a little about everybody that are around me, you know, because as Ayla said, sometimes we have a good influence, a good vibe, but sometimes not everybody are in a good is in a good mood, you know. Sometimes I am not in a good mood too. So, but we need to respect, and we need to filter what is good or not for you. Even sometimes it's hard, you know, but I think we need to do that, in my opinion, guys. But that's it. I think I do believe that we are really influenced by the people around us, influenced and inspired too, you know, because like here on Talk and Talk, we have a lot of great people that we know a little about the journey, about the English, like you, Ayla. I remember when you started, you know, you didn't speak English. Now you speak in English, we speak in French. So it can be really inspired for us, you know. Maybe you are inspired, maybe no. I am sure that you are inspired a lot of people here. So that's it. And it's good, right? Because we see that, oh, if Ayla can do it, I can do it too. So this is the thing that I think it's the most important in this conversation, you know? People that are around you and are inspiring you to do your best. Okay, guys, let's move on. Uh, Veronica, would you like to choose another question to answer, please, and read an answer for us?
Uh, 11. If you had to describe the average version of yourself based on your circle, what you it look like? My answer is today is the best in the best version of myself because with time uh, more calmer and the more confident and the um, no discuss discuss for any things. I prefer como é que se diz? Não brigar, ficar, como é que é? Ponderar.
Good, good, Veronica. Good reflection, you know. It's good when you see ourselves like that. It's important. I love it. What about you, Mari?
What questions, 11? Yes.
Yes.
Today, for me, I lived so best moment of my life because I changed many things after my marriage. And this point is totally important for me because I changed many point of views about many situations. And today I live so good moment. For me, it's not consider average because this time it's a good month. It's really. But I live average on moment of my life. But today I try day by day and develop these things on my life because this average on my past life. Today I live. It's a good moment.
Nice. And how do you see yourself? Do you think you are like that? For example, confident? What's the things that makes you nowadays, for example? You
Today,
feel more confident, you feel more
yes,
happy.
I'm feel more confident. I'm feel more realized about my life, about my smart, about my student, my job too. Today, I'm a totally realized about my goals.
Good. Thank you, Mari. What about you, Ayla? Deep question, right, guys?
So deep.
To think about.
Oh, I think the average version of me, uh, I think I don't know. I think because my interactions constantly here on Talking Talking, my disposition, my resilience to want to be better, to be able to speak another language, to not only to speak another language, it's beyond this. I think I want to interact with people. I think I consider myself nowadays my version more confident, and I think more confident, and to be proud of myself, to overcome my challenges, and not only to overcome my challenges, but to accept my limit, accept my failed, and it's a good way to to know me. It's about self-knowledge, and it's incredible way to improve my mindset, and to love me, and it's important to love us, and to know us, oh, who I am, uh, why I decided to do it, why I feel so good when I'm here. There is a reason for that. So, and I consider it's, for me, it's the best nowadays. It's the best.
Yeah, good point, Ayla. And about myself, guys, I don't think this question is easier to answer, but I agree with Ayla. I don't know, I've been learning a lot about myself, and I've been discovering Andrea that I didn't know that exist. I think I am a really persistent person when I need some I want something, you know. Even it's difficult, but if I put it in my mind, I think it's possible. I try to achieve it. I've been learning about things that I can do alone, and I didn't know about this part of myself, you know. And it's really good because I feel proud of myself now. Uh, Courage. I am courageous person. Imagine it. Oh my gosh, I went to the other side of the world, alone. So without speak so much in English. So we and I think it's because of the influence that I had, of course. So maybe it can be the average of the people that are around me, and I can say that nowadays I am really confident. I am really confident. If I am not really confident, I can pretend that I am, and go on. Just that. I think the most important is face the fear, you know. You need just at least to try. If something goes wrong, okay, but you learn from that. So that's it, guys. I am really confident now. Oh my gosh, I will cry. Oh my gosh, I love this kind of topic so deep, guys.
So very
Oh,
interesting when we are see different points at the long time about your life. Today I'm confident so much, and I doesn't need proof another other people of I I live so good for me. We are don't need proof nothing another people.
Yeah.
I feel my chant. You feel your chant.
Yes.
Today you have opportunity to see this chant and turn around you, and so good. It's a good decision on the past. Today we are live different form, developer
Yeah.
day by day.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Mari. I think it's really important, and be proud of ourselves. I think the most important, because sometimes we don't put so much value in things that we do, but we need, because we are working hard every day. So we are capable to do everything that we want, guys. We just need to keep going. I believe in that, okay? That's it. Ayla, would you like to choose the other question before I bring the guys back? I think we have time for one more question, guys.
Okay, let me see. So deep questions. The number 8, I think it's a good one. Do you believe it's possible to stay true to yourself even when surrounded by very different people? Yeah, I think so. I believe it's possible because each one has your own values, and it's no unnegotiable. Like it's you even when you are surrounded very different people, because sometimes it's because especially because when you need to work, you need to handle uh, you need to deal with different people, and totally different from you, different, they think totally different, your values, your thoughts, your ideas, and attitudes. But when you are sure who you are, what I want for you, I think uh, it doesn't matter who are around you, so because you have this like a importante purpose for your life, for example. So, and yeah, for me, I believe it's totally possible, uh, and that's it.
Yeah, good answer, Ayla. What do you think, Veronica? The question number 8.
Now, yes, but when was younger, maybe not, because when was younger is more influenced for other people or environment.
Yeah, I agree with you, Veronica. And I remember, guys, that when I was a teenager, I am a only child, and I used to be a very shy person. And I remember when I was a teenager, I couldn't do anything alone. I always needed someone by my side, you know. Because of this, I said for you guys that I am really proud of myself because I discovered another Andrea, because nowadays I do everything that I want. And if I want to do alone, I will do, you know. I don't care more. Oh, if you want to go with me, okay. If you don't want, I will enjoy it the same way. Of course, if you have a company, it can be better. But it's not possible, I will not give up about my ideas, about my wishes, because I don't have a company. I do what I want. And it's really important, I believe that, because when I was a teenager, I was completely different that I am now. So I believe that because of this question can say that we can do we can be ourselves even we are surrounded by different people. What do you think, Mari?
I believe so, yes. But sometimes you need to be careful with your emotions when you have many people around you, and sometimes these emotions deceive me, deceive your mind, and make sometimes confuse these things because you have many influence around you. But today I have my values. I know my values in the first place. It's so important to live into my values. And sometimes I'm a fail. I make mistakes and change my decisions, change my point of view, and close my face when I don't like one thing. And I believe, say yes about this belief to yourself when you're surrounded by very different people.
Yeah, good point, Mari. Okay, guys, I think we don't have time to continue in the conversation here in the main room, unfortunately, because I really love it to talk about this. I will close the other room and I would like to know your opinion. Did you like it, guys? It was so deep. Feel free to open your mic and say something, okay? Let me close the room. Did you like it, guys, the conversation?
Go ahead, Yaila.
Yeah, I like it. I like it so much. This conversation, so interesting topic, and uh, uh, I always like this subject is so deep. It's difficult, it's hard, but uh, we can. I think it's a good way to open our heart, and because to open our heart in another language, it's so hard, and it's a good exercise.
Nice,
So
Ayla.
good. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you so much, Ayla. Veronica, Mari, would you like to say something?
Yes, these topics made us think about the relationship and the environment and the in many situations.
Nice. Yeah, I agree with you. I like this kind of topic, guys, that make us reflect about. Thank you so much. Okay, the guys are back. How was the conversation in another room for you guys? Because here was really deep. How was it for you, Norberto? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked very much. The conversation was amazing. Good talk, great questions. Congratulations, André. I am very grateful for this immersion. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Norberto. It's really good to know about that because when we prepare a topic, we think about, so it's, if people will like or not. So I am very glad, really glad. Thank you so much. What about you, Rogério? Did you like it?
Yes, was a great conversation. It's a easy topic, and thank you, Miss, Mrs. Andrea. So, Norberto and Lucas and Pedro has a good experience about this subject. Was a good moment. Thank you.
Nice. Good to know. How was it, Pedro, for you? Pedro?
Sorry,
Ah.
I lost the guide of the immersion guide. Sorry.
No, don't worry.
I'm
I
just
was
try to find it. But it was a really interesting immersion because sometimes we perceive like the importance like to have our own thoughts and how that the environment influence. I share like the example like when I was younger, I always talked like I will not the same of my father. And nowadays when I answer some call in my phone, like oh, is your my calls my father calls Ricardo. Oh, it's Ricardo. I want to talk with Pedro, but I am Pedro. But we
yeah.
saw like some examples like in our family, in our friendships, and it is really interesting. But it's also important to have your own thoughts. That is.
Nice. Thank you so much, Pedro. What about you, Lucas?
Vou falar em português, tá? Foi bem tranquilo, é um tema assim bem gostoso de se falar, né? Assim, foi um bate-papo bem descontraído, e bem tranquilo também. E na sala, quando você tem uma pessoa que é tranquila, no mesmo estilo que a Ayla, que no caso seria o Rogério que eu tô me referindo, aí torna assim o bate-papo muito mais assim leve, mais zen, tá? Mas foi muito bom. É um tema assim muito bacana. Muito obrigado, Andréia, e a todos também.
Que bom, gente. This is the goal, have a great conversation, have a great moment here. Thank you so much. Mari, the last but not least, how was it for you?
For me, it's totally different. It's very deep. When was when I said about open the heart. It's a very important, so very intense. This subject, it's so hard, but sometimes I don't have many words, but it's profound. Thanks so much for choose this subject. And
Okay, Mari, thank you so much. Guys, I put it on the chat, the survey. I would like to ask you to answer, please. It's important, you know. Feel free because it's anonymous. You can rate this immersion for 1 to 10 if you like or if you dislike. And if you want, you can give me some ideas about the next topics, okay, guys? That's it. Unfortunately, we don't have more time, but thanks so much for coming, Verônica, Mari, Lucas, Pedro, Rogério, Norberto, and Ayla. See you around, guys. Have a great week. Bye bye.
You